Well, hi guys, this is Dr. Asa, pharmacist and founder of Asa Therapeutics Herbal Skincare, where we believe in beauty with health uncompromised. Today, I'll be sharing with you some of the dangerous chemicals that could be in your body lotion. They could actually cause harm to your health either immediately or with accumulation over time. So go ahead and grab your bottle of lotion and let's get into it. So before we jump right into this, I just wanted to let you know why this is very important, the things that we put on our bodies. As we all know, the largest organ of the body is the skin, and it actually absorbs 60% of everything that we put in it in only about 23 seconds. So while we watch what we put in our bodies, it's also very important to watch what we put on our skin because the skin is a living organ that actually absorbs 60%, more than half of every single thing that we put on it. All right, so number one on our list is going to be the butylated hydroxyanissoles or the butylated hydroxytoluenes. You want to look out for names like BHA or BHT in your lotion. These are usually used as preservatives and not just in lotion, they could also be found in food. They'll also use it in yeast infection treatments as well. It's a suspected human carcinogen, and its BHA is actually banned in the European Commission. They can cause liver damage, and they're actually endocrine disruptors, which basically means they can affect the amount of hormones that your body is producing. So, for example, they could cause developmental issues, they could cause reproductive issues, they could cause brain issues, immune, just a host of issues. So, the most important thing here is to look out for BHA and BHT in your lotions and just be careful. All right, so number two on our list is going to be the formaldehyde releasing preservatives. Formaldehyde is a known carcinogen. So it's a surprise to me actually that they still use these as preservatives when there's a possibility that these ingredients could actually be releasing formaldehyde. So a lot of names you want to look out for in your lotion are the diamhydantoin, urea, imidazolidine. I can't even pronounce these names. It's whew, okay. These preservatives are banned in Japan and in Sweden. And in Europe and Canada, they restrict their use. In the United States, it's not banned at all. They can cause irritation to the eye, skin allergies, joint pain, headache, sleep loss, and worst of all, like I said, formaldehyde is a carcinogen. So if you have these formaldehyde releasing preservatives in your lotion or any other cosmetic that you use, that's something that you want to be watchful for and be careful about. And so that's the list of all the names right there that you want to look out for in your body lotion. Number three on our list is going to be the parabens. I think these ones are the most common. I think almost everything that I've used in the past, I've seen some kind of paraben in it. They're also used as preservatives, of course, to inhibit bacterial and fungal growth. They're hormone disruptors as well. They're actually known to cause breast cancer. Okay, it's not suspected, it's not speculated, it's actually known. Propyl paraben is banned for use in children up to 3 years old in Denmark. The European Commission also has restrictions on its use. United States, there's no restriction. So, like I said, these ones are the most common ones you want to look out for. Anything that pretty much ends in paraben is fair game. So look out for these in your lotion, okay, or any other cosmetics you use. So number four on our list are going to be the retinol and retinol compounds, typically found in anti-aging creams or treatments. I remember when I was using prescription medication for my acne, it was one of the lotions, the creams that were given to me to rub on my face, and it worked great. I mean, when you talk about like clear skin, it was clear. But when I started researching this ingredient, I was like, okay, you know what? My health is extremely important to me. I'm going to have to find a different way to get this clear skin without compromising my health, because when I did my research, it was found that when they put this on mice, they developed frightening number of tumors after exposure to sunlight, And that's why the advice, if you absolutely have to use it, you have to use it at night, because these retinol compounds damage DNA and they can actually speed up tumor growth. Tretinoin is banned in the European Commission. That's the medication that I was given when I was actually having my acne, but it's actually banned in the European Commission. Of course, in the United States, there's no restriction at all. It could also cause developmental and reproductive toxicity. Another one natural alternative, if anyone out there wants to use a retinol compound, is a natural oil called BAKUCHIOL. BAKUCHIOL. I'm going to put it in the comment. This is a natural alternative retinol that you can use. You want to look out for all those names that I've listed in any of your skincare products. All right, so the fifth one on our list are going to be the ethanolamine compounds. These compounds are known to be carcinogenic, and they did some study in rats, and they found that they actually caused liver and kidney damage. So of course, this is going to be on our watch list to look out for in our cosmetic products. They are usually used as preservatives, and there's a lot of them. So the list is right there. This is something you want to look out for when you're buying any kind of lotion or any cosmetic at all that you're going to use on your body. These are the list of names to look out for. All right, so making it to number 6 is going to be hydroquinone. A lot of us may know about this one because it's a skin lightener that's used in bleaching creams, basically to decrease production of melanin and increase the breakdown of melanin in our skin. The purpose of melanin is to protect us from the dangerous rays of sunlight, to prevent us from getting cancer, melanomas, and things like that. It's rated one of the most dangerous ingredients in cosmetics. It was recently banned in the United Kingdom, and I think that made the news. Concentration is restricted in Canada, but in the United States, there's no restriction at all. This hydroquinone is carcinogenic and also causes reproductive toxicity. It can actually also cause permanent corneal damage in your eyes, and it causes a condition called ochronosis, which is basically where your skin turns bluish gray. Most of the time, this is permanent. So this is something we really want to watch out for. Something important I found out when I was researching was that synthetic vitamin E can actually cause a byproduct of something that's similar to hydroquinone. So when you're buying your skincare ingredient, be careful whenever you see anything that says Toco. You want to make sure that you're buying from a reputable skincare company that uses natural vitamin E. Because just because it says vitamin E, you have to make sure that it's not the synthetic formulation, because that formulation can actually cause a byproduct of hydroquinone. All right, so at number 7, we have the phenoxyethanols that are typically used as preservatives in skincare. They've been found to actually cause eczema, severe allergic reactions. They affect the infant's nervous system. So this is specifically important for breastfeeding moms. I know they always advise that when you're breastfeeding, don't rub any lotion on your chest area. And so this is something that we should watch out for. Those are the list of the names that you want to look out for in your skincare products. At number 8, we have petroleum jelly, petrolatum. All right, to be very honest, this one really surprised me because when I started my skincare journey, my natural skincare journey, I wanted to use something that was as plain as possible for me and my family. And so we just started using, I'm not going to say any brand names here, but we just started using petroleum jelly. And when I was doing my research, I was so surprised because they found that these are petroleum jelly that are not really refined. They have something they called polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are carcinogenic. As a matter of fact, there was a study that was done that found that there was a 50% increase in risk for breast cancer for those using petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly. This one really surprised me, to be very honest. Um, these, they clog pores, they interfere with the skin's ability to eliminate toxins. And so One advice is, and from now what I'm going to do is, when you buy your petroleum jelly, you want to look for one that is white petrolatum. I used to see this in the pharmacy. They have the white petrolatum in the pharmacy, and they're usually sterile, and those are the safest ones to use because they've been completely refined and all the polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons have been taken out of them, and so that's going to be the safest one. But anything that says mineral oil, petrolatum, petroleum jelly, paraffin oil, anything else on that list, that's what you want to be very careful for when you're buying your petroleum jelly. All right, so number 9 on our list is very interesting. It's fragrance. Fragrance is something we see in almost everything we use, right? So our lotions, creams, shampoos, hair creams, just to name it. The problem with fragrance is that you really don't know what kind of chemicals that were used to formulate these fragrances. They've actually found that there's evidence that these fragrances are linked, they've been linked to reproductive toxicity, they've been linked to allergies, and they've been linked to having a lot of sensitivity issues. So we always have to be very careful with anything that says fragrance. Essential oil blends is another thing because you don't really know what did they blend it with? Is it natural? Is it not natural? With the essential oils, it's a little bit safer, but you have to make sure that whoever is formulating that cosmetic, they've been educated on playing with essential oils. Really, it's not something to play with. They're still chemicals, right? So you have to know their limits to how much you can use. So just keep that in mind. When something smells great, it doesn't mean that, oh, it's great. You have to be careful because you're actually exposing yourself to a lot of chemicals that could be harmful. And at number 10, we have the methylisothiozolene. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And the second name, it's so long. It's like when you buy, cosmetics, you want to make sure that you can pronounce the names. To me, the key is if I can't pronounce the name of the thing, then I'm not buying it, okay? I have to go do my research. But this chemical right here is used as a preservative in cosmetics. It's known to have inhalation toxicities, so basically it could cause lung cancer, allergic reactions, and neurotoxicity. So this is another one that we want to watch out for when we're buying our cosmetics. All right, and finally at number 11, we have the polyacrylamide. I really wanted to stop at number 10 just to be kind of cool, but this one is very, very important. I really wanted to mention it. It's something that's usually found in facial moisturizers because it's used as a preservative as well. It also stabilizes the formulation. This one is suspected to be a carcinogenic. It's suspected to be a carcinogen because of the acrylamide that it finally breaks down to, which is a carcinogen. Okay, it's found to cause mammary tumors. In the European Commission, it has limits for its use. In the United States, there's no limit. So these are all the names you have to look out for when you're buying your lotion. Alright guys, so that's it for the things to look out for in your body lotion. Last thing though, there's an app called Think Dirty app. I've never used this app, but basically it's something that you can download on your phone, and when you go shopping, you can scan the barcode of whatever cosmetic you're trying to buy, and it will break it down and give you all the different ingredients in it and let you know, which one is safe, which one is not safe. So I thought that was pretty neat. So go ahead and download it. Tell me how that goes. I'm also going to download it as well. But I hope this was really helpful. I'm going to do more series on different chemicals to look out for in different products like your shampoo and things like that. So I hope you guys are able to subscribe, like this video, and share this video so everyone can stay informed. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.